Space has been around for over billions of years, and the universe is constantly expanding. Space is an almost empty area that contains countless planets and stars that are just waiting to be researched. So today I came up with 8 facts of space that you maybe didn't know about. The solar system is over 4.5 billion years old. Scientists found out that all the planets, even the sun, were formed around the same time. They were actually able to find out the age of the solar system by using a process called radioactive dating. It's used to find out the age of space debris by observing the decay of radioactive isotopes and atoms. Depending on how many atoms have decayed, that's how old the rock is. Solar mass is used as a unit of measurement to measure celestial structures on an incomprehensibly large scale. The sun is estimated to be just one solar mass, and astronauts use this as a reference so they can comprehend how big something is. To put that into better perspective, the sun's diameter is equivalent to 109 Earths lined up together. On Saturn's north axis, you're able to see that it has a hexagon-shaped cloud right on the end. The phenomenon was discovered by an astronomer named David A. Godfrey in 1987 when he was observing information from the 1981 Voyager mission. From 2004 to 2017, they've gotten better pictures of the hexagon, including a video as well. Saturn takes 30 years to fully orbit around the sun, leaving Saturn dark until then, so it makes it that much harder to study. What causes it is pretty much a mystery, but one cause could be jet stream interactions. The biggest star ever known is UY Scuti. UY Scuti is the largest star ever discovered in the observable universe. To put into perspective on how big this thing really is, the sun is 149 kilometers, and UY Scuti is around 2.4 billion kilometers. And believe it or not, it was actually discovered in 1860 by German astronomers at Bonn Observatory. The International Space Station is actually the third brightest thing that you can see with your eyes alone. The reason why it's so bright is because it's equipped with solar panels, and these solar panels reflect a certain amount of sunlight, giving it the bright appearance that we see in the night sky. With the combination of Earth's gravitational pull and the International Space Station's orbital velocity, it is able to go at a speed of over 17,400 miles per hour, or 4.8 miles per second. Meanwhile, the average speed of sound is about 800 miles per hour. The sun is actually responsible for 98 to 99% of the solar system's mass. The reason why this even matters is because the sun keeps everything orbiting around it from scattering away. Every planet to every particle is pulled in by the sun's gravity. The Great Attractor is a gravitational pulling force, which is also the gravitational point of the Laniakea supercluster, which is the home of the Milky Way. It has a lot of gravitational control in pulling galaxies near it. The Milky Way's galactic plane keeps the Great Attractor hidden from view, which is known as a zone of avoidance. The Great Attractor was discovered in the late 70s and early 80s when they saw galaxies being pulled towards a specific direction. The speed of light is a universal constant that always has a value of exactly 299,792,458 meters per second, or 186,282 miles per second. The reason why light maintains a constant speed is because of Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. It states that the speed of light is the same for all observers, no matter what point of view they're looking at. There's a phenomenon called time dilation. When the closer you get to the speed of light, the slower time moves. The speed of light is able to help astronomers measure flights of very far distances. Emphasis on the very.